Hi everyone, thanks for stopping in today. Today might be a little bit more of a different video than you're used to seeing me doing. I have two products here. As you can see from pictures, there's two different here. And this is from a company called AVCOO or AVCOO. And these are TENS units. I don't know if you've ever heard of a TENS unit. But basically, like if you ever went to physical therapy for like back pain or any kind of pain, more than likely they put a TENS unit on you to help stimulate and relieve pain. These can be used for multiple areas of your body for different reasons. This was kindly sent to me from a seller on Amazon and asked if I would do a video, and I said yes. And normally I would not have, but this is something that I have used throughout my life, suffering from chronic back pain. I have a professional model. It's a little bit bigger, but the theory is the same and the concept is the same. These are just much smaller, more compact, newer technology, things like that. I'm going to tell you what TENS means. It means transcutaneous electrical nerve stimulator, stimulation. And then these also, like this one says, with EMS, electrical muscle stimulation. PMS. I'm not sure what PMS stands for. What would PMS stand for? That I will have to find out. I'm not sure what PMS stands for. I know what TENS and EMS stand for. A TENS unit stimulates the nerves exclusively for the purpose of relieving pain, where EMS, which this is both, stimulates the muscle for the purpose of strengthening and rehabilitating the muscle. Pretty much almost the same, but not. And like I said, I'm going to have to find out what PMS stands for. I did find out. I was like, what does PMS stand for? I mean, we all know what PMS stands for, but it doesn't stand for that. It stands for Powered Muscle Stimulator. I just quick opened this up and looked. I quick edited out the part where I was looking for. And that's basically to control pain. So they're pretty much all about the same. A TENS unit, either one with PMS or EMS, I just have some notes here, can help control arthritis pain, knee pain, back pain, shoulder pain, hip pain. These are basically therapeutic machines. They're not do-all, tell-alls. I just want to tell you that right off the bat. Also, what I would like to tell you is, don't run out and buy one of these without the approval or the knowledge of your physician, nurse practitioner, physical therapist, things of that nature. Let them be the ones to tell you to get something like this. But I swear by these. I have let my family use my professional one, which now I will let them use these, and I'll take my professional one back, for back pain, shoulder pain, just a numerate of things over the years. It has helped. I want to just tell you, never use these machines over the front or the sides of your neck. So you cannot put it on your neck. Your temples, never. Your mouth or your eyes, your chest and your upper back at the same time. It's too much stimulation for your upper body. Never over irritated skin or broken skin, over varicose veins, or any area of numbness. There's a reason that you have the numbness. The TENS units might help you, but a professional needs to tell you how, when, and where to apply if they're going to do that over numbness. I also strongly suggest, and I've always been told, never over a bone. So if you want to put one of these, because you're having knee pain, you put it above your knee into the muscle. These are basically muscle stimulators, never like right on your kneecap. If you have shoulder pain, you have a shoulder bone right here. So you would go behind and slightly in the front, in the muscle area. I mean, you can't stay away from all bone, but never, like if you're applying these to your back, your spine is here. You would put the pads, which I will show you, on each side of your spine. Like, get away from your spine. It's never a good idea to come over your spine. Like I said, they're muscle stimulators for pain relief therapy. And like I said, they are therapeutic. So this is not going to cure you. But I know every day after my car accident years and years ago, I went to therapy for a year and a half, 3 days a week. The minute you walk in, TENS unit was applied and like heat so that your muscles could be loosened up and stimulated so that when you went to do your therapy, you weren't tight. So most therapists use TENS units. That's how I got mine. He gave me one. It's covered by your insurance if a doctor gives it to you or a therapist gives it to you. If you purchase this from Amazon, I doubt that it's covered under your insurance because you're not getting it from a healthcare setting. So, like I said, I never would have accepted this to do, but I'm a strong believer in TENS units. Always, like I said, always consult your doctor before using or purchasing these types of products. They're great for pain relief, and that is not medication. Taking, over the counter or prescribed medication. They're very convenient to use, and these are much smaller than the one I have. The pads in here are reusable multiple times, and they give you a little plastic card, and you just, when you're not using them, put it back on there. You can get lots of uses out of this. Make sure your skin is clean and dry. You don't have to do any special prep. And these are convenient rechargeable devices, and they fit right in your pocket, like a shirt pocket, a pants pocket. Where mine, you have to clip it onto your pants or pocket or belt or things like that nature. So I will show you this one first. And I've had these for a little while, but I was sick and could not get to them. And then with Thanksgiving, relax your body, relieve your pain when you open that up. And then I'm just going to, I saved the little, you get a little instruction book, and then this is what I see right off the bat here. I'll just pull this out somehow. You come out of the box. I haven't even taken these out of the box. And then underneath you have a little dust-free bag comes included. I'll show you, here's your recharging cable, which I think that is genius right there. Mine is battery operated, that you just have to change the batteries all the time, which is a little bit of a hassle. So I'll put the dust bag back. So here, like I said, rechargeable cable. Here are your electrodes right here. And you get a right and a left side. So you get two. And then it comes with all these pads. So this is what the pads look like. There's a little snap on it. You would then snap right on. I'm going to open a bigger one because it's just easier to use. So you have, and there's two in each bag. So you have two sets of the small ones. Oh, two sets of this size, which you could use on your back, your shoulder, knee. The small ones, I don't know where I would use tiny ones like that. I'm not sure. And then you have longer ones. These are good for just larger areas if you want to catch a larger area of your back. I'm going to open one of these and I'll just show you how they go. And you can see they're, I don't know if you can see that, they're resting on a little plastic card, and you can see the black side is sticky and the front side just feels like a material. So when you're done using them, don't throw out these little sticky things. When you take them off your body, just put them right back on the sticky things, put them back in this bag and reuse these. I mean, you could reuse these 20 times. So what you would do is, it does not matter black or white. They're the same. You would just take it and snap it right on. And then that, once undone here, you would undo this, obviously, and put that on your back. That's where you would get the stimulation from. Because then this, which I want to show you, plugs into the device. And that's how you get. Now, I have not turned these on. I don't, I do believe they are fully charged. I like that it gives you a user manual. I mean, I would have to set this up and make sure the strength, like it gives you clean, you know, make sure the area is clean, connect the leads, which I just showed you. Attach the pads to the skin firmly, which you can see that little picture there. And then here's your device. And then it tells you choose a mode, adjust the intensity. Don't start out super high because you're going to feel the impulse. But you don't want to start out so low that you can barely feel it. Like go mid-range, my opinion. You set a time. And you can press a button and lock the unit so that if you accidentally bump it, it won't shut off on you. Yeah, do not use while charging the device. So, okay, so let's take the device out of this little thing. Like I said, this is a tiny... My current one might be slightly smaller than this, but I like that these are rechargeable. Here's the end that you would charge. And this is up here where you would put these. Oreo, what are you doing, baby? Here's your plug. So you plug one on one side. Let's say I'll make this A and the other one B. It does not matter. So you plug it. Okay. I'm just going to keep it unplugged because I'm not going to be putting this on right now. Then there's a little on-off switch right here. You would press and put it on. I can peel this off though. I don't need this little cover on. And I don't know if you guys are going to see this. It is in the 10 unit mode right now. So that's what the screen would look like. So then you have to press, choose a mode, and it's the mode is in the M's. So you can choose 10s. Okay, let's go over here. Massage. Well, that's not bad. This is and it is fully charged. You can see your charge level. Adjust the intensity. You would use your A and B button. A for up here, B up here to go higher, lower. And they do give you, let me just, using the adjustments, let me just show you. See, mine was preset, so I didn't have to think about it. And let me just find the book. Come on. It does give you a page here with the intensities, the mode description, like the frequency, the pulse that you're going to get. So it does give you all that information, which is good. And then it does give you this information right here, which lets you know if you want to do acupuncture, EMS, massage, and then it does tell you, it shows you pictures of areas where you can put the pads. I would never suggest doing this without a physical therapist doing it or a doctor. Stay away from your neck. Even though it's down here, stay away from it. Here it shows you shoulder, like elbow, your hand. Now, you can't avoid all bones, but spine especially. Like different back positions. If you're having like sciatica pain, where to put it above and below the pain. And then like thigh, leg, you know, like your leg. I mean, it gives you all the information you need. Oh, and it just continues with pictures like where to put the pads. This is a good informative little book. And then it does safety and precaution, prohibited areas. Any part of the head and face, any part of the throat and its vicinity, the heart and its vicinity, genital area, stay away from. Open wounds or rashes, swollen, red, infected, or inflamed areas, any kind of skin erosion, stay away. That's varicose veins, all that kind of stuff. Any sites on or near any cancerous lesions. And then it tells you never use the pads in these specific areas. While you have the machine on your body, you can't shower or bathe. It's electric. It's a shock. Don't go to sleep with it on. Don't exercise with it on. Don't drive with this on because it could jolt you, accidentally hit something, and it zaps you really hard because the higher you raise it, you're going to feel it. And it could be enough to cause an accident. Any activities that cannot be interfered, things like that. Troubleshooting if you have any problems. This is a phenomenal book. Gives loads of information. So that's this one. And you can see it's nice and tiny. I'm going to put it off. I don't want to waste the battery. I'm just going to put the cover back on the screen temporarily. Good, nicely. And I want to show you the other one because the other one is super sleek, which kind of like that one for myself. And this is the TENS and PMS, which is the powered muscle stimulator. It's this one. Like I said, very affordable. These are, I do have prices for these. Now they might change. You get the same type of booklet. Where did I write the price down? This one right here, the TENS and EMS, is $28.99 on Amazon. They do have a coupon now for like 20% off. And this one I'm about to show you is $27.99 with the same 20% off coupon. Highly rated on Amazon, so like under $30. You really can't beat it because they, you know, I don't know what they charge your insurance. So this is the size of this one. Look how tiny that is. This is perfect. It's like a tiny little like Hulu remote control or something like that. You still get the same dust bag and all of the same pads that you got in the other one. You know, the two really big ones, the two medium ones, oh, dropping everything, and the two small ones. You still get your charging cable and both of your A and B leads to have the machine, you know, properly work. So you get plenty of these, and these you can rebuy easily on Amazon. You can get tons of them as long as they have the snap on it. And probably this, I'll link their site on Amazon. You could probably get them directly from them. I want to see if these are both basically the same book. Yeah, basically the same book. And this one has on the side, here's where you plug in these. I guess I should, right here, you would plug them in at the top. Okay, very simple. So we're going to power button off to the side. I guess I got to hold it. This is much smaller, but I like this one because it's tinier. It would fit nicer in a shirt pocket or a pants pocket. And then you have plus and minus button on here to raise and lower, you know, your time, your intensity, you know, your modes, and all that's right on the front. I like this one myself. These came fully charged, which is nice, so you don't have to. These, when they shipped them to me, they came so quick, and I felt bad because I was like, you know, I can't get to them, you know, I had the flu, and then with Thanksgiving and all that, so I figured, let me, you know, get these filmed for them. I think this was so generous of them to send these to me to share with all of you. So if you suffer with any kind of pain, and it doesn't have to be like me with chronic back pain, you have shoulder pain, you have knee pain, arthritis, all kinds of, you know, there's tons of things. These would be wonderful. Either one. This one is kind of my favorite because it's much smaller, but this seems like it does a little bit more because it's TENS and EMS. But I swear by these machines. Like I said, I've let my brother use my machine. I actually had two of them. I gave one to my neighbor years and years ago. She had a bad shoulder injury and she just couldn't get relief. And I get it. So I gave her one of like an older TENS unit that I had, and it did help her a lot. Is it going to cure anything or take any pain away forever? No, that's not what this is for. That's why I said it's therapeutic. It's in addition to physical therapy or care from your physician. So always be mindful of that before you purchase anything. Now, like I didn't have to go to my physician because I'll use these because I know how to use a TENS unit because I've had it for years. I suffer from chronic back pain for just about 30 years now. And as I get older, it's not getting any easier. It's getting harder and harder. Hence why I get back injections to try to relieve as much of the pain as possible. I do take prescribed pain medication that I'm trying to get off of. I would love not to take it anymore. I'm already off of two meds, switching doctors. Two of the meds that I've been on for years and years, I've been able to stop. Pain medicine, not yet, but we're going to start to decrease it. I can use this on a therapeutic level to help maybe the days or nights that my pain is a little bit worse, and maybe not have to take pain medicine. I can get re-injected in 3 months, I think, 3 or 4 months, and see if that then extends, because you should be able to get, you know, several months out of injections. You know, that's not always doable for everybody. For a long time, I didn't want to do that, so I had a TENS unit. It does help. I know with my brother, his back, he's a truck driver, you know, sitting in the air seat all day in a truck, you know, he's constantly moving in that seat. He's going to have back pain. You know, shifting, you know, it's a tractor trailer, 18 gears, and you're constantly shifting and clutching in and out and all. So that all affects your body. So, you know, his shoulder would act up. Can you put the TENS unit pads on for me? Can you do this? Can you? Yes, it helps. It gets him in a better spot where his muscles are feeling better again. So that he's not, because he doesn't take all that, you know, he'll take, you know, Advil or Tylenol, stuff like that, but he does not believe in all that stuff. He will take it if he absolutely has to, pain medicine, but he wants to try this kind of stuff. So I might give him, you know, one of these so that he has something, he knows how to use it. I would set it up for him to make sure that the settings are good, and then he can just put the pads on and use it. But like I said in the beginning, check with your physician, a physical therapist before getting one of these and using one of these. If you went to your family doctor and showed them that this is what you want to buy for knee pain or arthritis, you know, they're not going to say no. It will help. It will help. I don't want to say it will help lessen, because it's not going to alleviate. It's not going to take it away completely. I mean, arthritis is arthritis. Back pain is back pain. There's none of this kind of stuff and pain medicine, the same thing. It's never going to take it away forever. It just eases it up so that you can function. And that's what these kinds of devices allow you to do. Sports injuries, these are great for, but that would be like more physical therapy, sports injury, like doctors and things like that. But they use these all the time in therapy areas. So a big thank you to AVCOO or AVCOO. I'm not really sure how that is said. And I greatly appreciate it. And yeah, it was Bonnie from AVCOO. I would think it would be. So thank you for sending these out to me. I cannot wait to get in and start using these. I'm not going to do a demo because I don't know if that would be necessary. You know, you would just, like I showed you, plug things in, put the pads on. Like you could go, if your elbow was bothering you, you would go above and below. Never all just above. You want to get it from both areas. Same with your back, because you have one lead with 2 pads. So you on your back, 4 pads, and on an area you would have 4 pads. So you can go above where your back hurts and below where your back hurts. Above your, go into your thigh. I know when after my knee surgery last year or the year before, when I was going to therapy to strengthen my knee, the TENS unit was put above my knee to help strengthen those muscles above, to strengthen your kneecap and strengthen the muscles around your knee. It never was below, it was always above. And those types of things your physician, therapist, sports medicine doctor would help you with. So thanks for watching, everyone. I appreciate if you are interested in these, click the link and go see if these might work for you. If you already use these, they're very affordable. If you've ever wanted to try one, you could buy it, take it to your doctor and say, I want to use this. And they can guide you, he or she can guide you on how to use it. And if your physician says, no, I don't want you using that, Amazon has easy returns. Save the box and ship it on back. It's not like it's $100, $200, under $30. You can't beat it. So have a wonderful day, and I'll see you all in tomorrow's video. Bye-bye for now.